I think if I didn't find Islam back then, my life would probably turn out a lot different. No matter what religion, it's supposed to be something that guide you, right? Last time, I was a free thinker, so there was kind of nothing guiding me along, you know. I think I would be a much worse person if I haven't found Islam. My name is Keesya Ang. I'm a real estate agent and I'm a Chinese Muslim.
Keesya is not the name you're born with, right?
No.
What does Keesya mean?
Keesya is a name I picked out for myself because the name I was born with is Ang Wan Ki, so I still want to retain the Ki because I still want to be like authentic or genuine, like still me. So Keesya is basically like a variant of Aisha.
Can you tell me about your first encounter with Islam? Maybe not law, but
I think it was Ramadan back then at the mamak shop. Yeah, I was skating with my friends. I heard some melody lah. Then I was curious lah, so I asked my friends whom I was skating with. Then they tell me it's the azan, the call to prayer. I think that was my first proper encounter with Islam. Zohor. Even until now, sometimes when I hear the azan, I will still get goosebumps. Yeah, it's kind of a remembrance of God. Yeah, it feels like He's calling us. Yeah, so that's my first proper encounter with Islam. I think learning about Islam is more of a gradual thing. Like I slowly learn more about Islam and the religion through daily life. But I think my first official class in Darul Arqam was in 2018 for my beginner's course on Islam. In Singapore, if anybody wants to convert or revert to Islam, that is where we go. Yeah, Muslims Converts of Association. And I officially converted in 2022.
did you have to prep your family? Like, how do you tell them?
Because I'm very close with my parents, my family, my sister, yeah. So their permission or their blessing matters a lot to me. At the start, probably my parents were concerned because I was only 15 years old. Maybe they scared I don't know what I was doing, I was too young, or maybe I was influenced, or maybe they even thought it was just a phase. They were also probably afraid that things were gonna change. I think it was probably in COVID, lockdown period, right? It just struck me, you know. I was just like, I go up to my mom and I say, I want to convert now. Yeah, then after that she just say, why must now? Just wait until you want to get married then convert lah. You want to do it now so fast for what? Yeah, maybe more like that. Then I cry easily lah. So then I just like, and I don't usually like fight or talk back with my mom. So I just like go into my room and cry lor. When I look at my other Malay Muslim friends who are born Muslims, right, I feel like they grew up very fortunate because especially during Ramadan, they have their family to cook with, to pray with, to break fast with. Yeah, but there was one particular day I remember. It's just I go to the pasar malam, buy food, sit down at the block and break fast. Yeah, alone. So that was one day that I don't know why it just stuck with me. Then that day just felt very, very lonely. Yeah. But of course, throughout these 10 years, they saw that I'm still the same. I'm still their daughter. Yeah, so same person. I think they've gotten very used to it because since since I was 15 until now 28, right? 13 years already, the whole 13 years. So they know that this is what I know I want. Yeah, and they also seen good side of my husband, and so they're very comfortable with it already. They're very used to it. I just like to disturb them also, like always randomly go ask, "I'm pretty or not in hijab?" Yeah, because I just recently started wearing it. Yeah, so I'm a very playful person.
Yeah, so you started wearing the hijab this year.
Yes.
Why did it take you 3 years?
Yeah, close to 3 years. Actually, because most of the time I think I'm a perfectionist. I try to strive to be the best version of myself, meaning I set very high expectations of myself. So actually before I convert, right, I was thinking, okay, once I convert, I'm gonna straight away put on the hijab. Because once I convert, right, basically I will be like a baby, like no sin like that. Yeah, sinless, like a blank sheet of paper. So if I convert, then I don't wear hijab, then straight away got stain already. That's how I thought last time. But when the day come, right, after conversion, like I felt like, I wasn't ready. Yeah, like I felt like I wasn't a good enough Muslim yet to wear the hijab, to publicly show that, oh, I'm a Muslim. Apart from outfit as a Muslim personally, it's a lot about the mindset also. So like remembrance of God is one thing. Like when I'm having difficulties, how I react, how I respond is another thing also. Yeah. I couldn't bring myself to do it, and also like I guess excuses just keep coming up like, wow, I have to change a lot of things. My ID tag also I have to retake picture, then my entire wardrobe I need to change. Yeah, so a lot of things. After that I tell myself things like, okay, if by next year March something happen, then I will wear the hijab. Yeah, so I gave myself two different scenarios of something that might happen, but of course both didn't happen when it came this year March also. But instead, something else happened. Yeah, so my friends asked me to do a Ramadan video. Actually, I was contemplating, I was very nervous. Because to me, if I were to do a public video, especially about Ramadan, I should be properly dressed appropriately in hijab. Yeah, so like, after I agree, then the shooting day also just nice one day before Ramadan. Then to me, right, that one is a very clear sign from God already, because like I had intentions since last time, then even stronger since late last year. Like he knows, so he's like pushing me, say, okay, time for you to wear the hijab then. Yeah, so since the one day before Ramadan this year until now, I've permanently wear the hijab lah. When I start to wear and meet people for the first time with my hijab, it still feels shy, yeah, but I feel like now that I've gotten used to it, right, like these 3 months, when I go out, I feel more comfortable, yeah, like I'm more in my own skin. Even last time, right, before I wear hijab also, I tried to wear long sleeve, long pants that can cover up lah, but then I feel very out of place because I look covered up but missing the headpiece. Yeah, so last time you feel like incomplete, you know, like not here, not there. And I'm doing this for God, like I cover up for God. Between these 3 months since I start wearing the hijab compared to last time is the public's perception of me. Cause last time I go everywhere, right, people will still think I'm Chinese. Yeah, because I really look like Chinese. I mean, I am Chinese, but right? Yeah, so I go places, then people will just they speak Chinese to me. They also don't think I know how to speak Malay and all. But now, because I go out in hijab, people automatically think I'm Malay. Like, although I look so Chinese, yeah. So I think that's the most difference in general. If I haven't found Islam, then I think my life would have been a lot different, because like I said just now, Islam is a way of life, right? It teaches me how to live, how to be a person, how to be a better human being. Yeah, how to always be rooted, I guess. Yeah, and I think up until I die, I will always be grateful that God has chosen me. You know, out of so many people who are not born Muslim, He chose to shine His light, yeah, on me.